The early years of the 19th century saw the United States, a fledgling nation, embroiled in a conflict unlike any it had faced before. The First Barbary War, 1801–1805, pitted the young American Navy against the Barbary pirates of North Africa, a struggle for maritime freedom and national prestige. A legacy of piracy, the Barbary states and tribute. For centuries, the Barbary states of North Africa, Morocco, Algiers, Tunis, and Tripoli had engaged in state-sanctioned piracy. These rulers preyed on European and American merchant ships in the Mediterranean Sea, demanding hefty tributes in exchange for safe passage. The nascent United States, eager to participate in global trade, initially followed the European model, paying tribute to avoid attacks, rising frustrations, and a refusal to pay. However, by the early 1800s, frustrations with the tribute system were mounting. American merchant ships continued to be captured, and the demands for ever-increasing payments were seen as an insult to American national pride. President Thomas Jefferson, a strong advocate for American self-reliance, refused to continue the practice of tribute payments. Declaration of war and early challenges. This refusal triggered a declaration of war by Tripoli in 1801. The young American Navy, though relatively small, faced a significant challenge. The Barbary states had a long history of naval warfare and fortified port cities. Early encounters were mixed, with American victories at Tripoli Harbor and the capture of the American frigate Philadelphia by Tripolitan forces being notable events. Heroes emerge, Decatur's daring raid and naval blockades. The war also saw the rise of American naval heroes. Commodore Edward Preble instituted a blockade of Tripoli, hindering their trade and supplies. Lieutenant Stephen Decatur's daring raid into Tripoli Harbor to burn the captured Philadelphia became a symbol of American bravery and ingenuity. Shifting alliances and a diplomatic end. The war also involved diplomatic maneuvering. The United States, allying itself with Sweden, pressured other European powers to reduce their reliance on tribute payments, weakening the Barbary states' bargaining position. Additionally, internal political turmoil within Tripoli created an opportunity for negotiation. Treaty of Peace and a lasting impact. In 1805, the Treaty of Peace with Tripoli was signed. The United States secured the release of American prisoners and a reduction in future tribute demands. While the practice of tribute payments continued for some time with other Barbary states, the First Barbary War marked a turning point. It demonstrated the growing strength of the American Navy and its willingness to stand up to maritime threats. The legacy of the First Barbary War. The First Barbary War solidified the United States' position as a player on the world stage. It showcased the capabilities of its young navy and bolstered national pride. The war also highlighted the importance of a strong military for safeguarding American commerce and national interests. It paved the way for the Second Barbary War a decade later, ultimately leading to the end of the tribute system and ensuring safer passage for American ships in the Mediterranean Sea.